All of you guys asking why Violet, just go to the Facebook page. I answered it right here. It's pretty straightforward. It's not a term. It's not an issue of skill. It's an issue of how many replays he has um, and skill, I suppose. But this should be good. It's Kaihole versus Violet. Kaihole's pretty good. He's on. I don't think he's on 1 anymore because I think 1 like disbanded or something. And could be wrong. Could be wrong. But Kaihole's pretty good. Okay. This looks promising. Let's see. Violet. We'll split it up into ZVP, ZVT, and ZVZ in terms of drone scout timing. So we'll just put it in a big group like that. ZVP. This will be ZVT. And all right. ZVT here. We go. New game. New game. This is gonna be 1. Alright, we'll just put Kaihole versus Violet. Sick. Alright. Thanks. Whoa. Let's see. What was that? What was that? Was this a 9 scout? It might have been a 9 scout. No, it's not even close to a 9 scout. Never mind. I've seen him 9 scout on Zelnaga and things like that just for proxy 2 racks, and I assumed he would do it on this map as well because, I mean, you can proxy 2 racks like, you know, pretty much anywhere you want. Looks like he went for a hatch first and then a gas. To rewind it really quick just to get the timings of that. He grabs the hatch at 15. That's pretty standard. Pretty standard 15 hatch. And then he's gonna go gas pool here, which I also like. It's really good against 2 racks, which it might be the reason why he's not scouting so early, which I normally see him do. Travel distance on this map is kind of, I mean, it's better than other maps. Gas pool. So is this just a 15 hatch, 15 gas, 17 pool? Possibly? 15, 16, okay. 15 hatch, 16 gas. Right. Just spawning pool. 15, 16, 16. Alright. Redirects to Overlord, being careful not to lose it. Yeah, see, he sends it all the way over here. If he had the Overlord here and he send it like all the way here in a straight line, you can actually just send a Marine right here and just pick him off. So, good play by Violet. Solid play. Goes up to 18 supply. He's gonna drop down an Overlord, and then is he? No, this is fine because he's waiting. Yeah, he timed that. He timed that well with the spawning pool. Overlord takes 25 seconds to build. He built the Overlord when the spawning pool was at 40 out of 65, so they both completed at the same time. Makes sense. Like his ZVP, he keeps 1 on gas. This might be to kind of scare the Terran into thinking he might all-in, or all-ins are a possibility, but I'm not entirely sure. It might also just be for layer timing. We'll probably see later on. Oh, we missed his drone scout timing. I want that. Did we miss his drone? I think we did, yeah. Okay. Pool. Drone. When does he send them out? This guy's already out? Jesus. How did we miss that? Jesus, how did we miss that? Oh, okay. He did, looks like another 130 scout timing. Doesn't seem like a coincidence. Let's put it here, 130. 13 supply again. ZVT. It was on Shakuris. And it was actually versus Kaihole, so versus Minto Braid. Perfect. 130 seems to be the magic number here, guys. Oh, I'm interested to see this. He does go in. I'm always scared about doing this because they just drop down a supply depot and I feel like I'm stuck in there, and they're just like, haha, I trapped you. It was my plan. That's how I feel about it. Okay, he's attacking the barracks. He's gonna delay. If it was a tech lab, then he would delay that. And it actually looks like a tech lab build because of the amount of gas he has mined. Although he could build two to three marines, and then just get a factory and a reactor, which is probably what he's gonna end up doing. Yeah, there's the factory. Okay. Alright, so small thing here. We'll just say, put it over here. Watch. Scout timing. Don't forget to try. And delay tech lab. Seems good. Seems good. Seems good. He goes all the way in. He goes all the way in the base. Commit to scouting. Oftentimes what you'll see here is players will just go up here, they'll see the supply depot, the barracks. There isn't a second supply depot, so they just assume that they did go gas, because if you didn't go gas, you'd have enough minerals for the second supply depot. Although some players, they do try to be tricky and they put the second supply depot just down just to deny the scouting, and then they actually go gas. So it's slightly delayed, but because the player doesn't think they're going gas, they end up getting caught with their pants down or something like that. Something like that. One rack's pressure. Never rewind it. I want to see what his response was. So he stays in the base as long as possible to... You don't think that by committing with the scouting, he actually goes all the way in the base? And so if Kai-Hole keeps the marine in the base to try and kill the drone, then he knows he's not being 2 racks, or he knows he's not going to be pressured with marines, because obviously the marine's in his base, so he's not being pressured. You think that's like a calculated risk he's taking? Like he's going to trade the drone for the freedom to... he's going to trade one drone for the freedom to drone some more because he knows bunker pressure isn't going to happen because his marines are back in the base? That seems like it makes sense to me. So, all right, commit to scouting. We'll say if go all the way past depot. If he chases your drone, probably not pressuring you. So yeah, so it's a trade-off. Trade-off. One drone for the ability to drone. Sick. Okay, he actually checked the watchtower too. That's pretty big. Pretty big. Yeah, he's waiting here just to see what would happen. Although he doesn't stay in the base, so I guess just waiting at the ramp, you don't have to sacrifice the drone. But what I mean is, like, when he first scouted and this depot wasn't here, right here, then he could have placed the second depot, like if he wasn't going gas or whatever, or he like cut an SCV or whatever. But it's the trade-off. That's what I'm talking about. The trade-off, the ability to drone for one drone. Makes sense. CS. But I'm switching out, so don't take that for granted. Okay. Alright. Keep the scouting drone. I'm actually going to put this in General Zerg stuff. Although I'll put it here as well. Keep scouting drone at bottom of ramp, out of vision, to watch for marine pressure. SCV count. Pressure. General Zerg stuff. When scouting, Terran. Keep drone near base to watch for units leaving. Bunker pressure. Awesome. Let's quickly check here to see if sound is better. An ST says this is all common sense. Sure, I'm not an ST, so deal with it. Sounds like overthinking. Ramp-oriented map. Sure. Okay, looks like everything's going well. Okay. Alright. It's good. That's a sick Overlord placement. I don't even think Kai-Hole can see that. We're gonna rewind it a bit. Let's see. Nope, that was too much. B. Yes, here. Let's see if Kai-Hole can see this, because if not, then that's like sneakiest spot ever.
Upgrade complete.
SCB chillin'. He's hanging out. Bam. Alright. And then let's see if Violet can see that. Yeah, Violet sees this. So he actually gets complete ramp vision here, and he's completely safe from marine pressure. So that's a sick place to put that. Sick place. Overlord. Let's see, ZVT. Overlord. It's like, it's above natural ramp such that we can scout entire ramp. But Overlord can't be seen. Cheeky, hee. Whatever. Alright. With his, okay, so his drone, he doesn't just some of your gameplay to whatever. I don't know what this guy's saying. Gameplay, I won't have much gameplay for quite a while actually. I'm pretty much doing exclusively replay analysis for a while. This is just how I prepare for tournaments. So if you guys don't like it, I'm sorry. I mean, I had the option to stream it or not stream it. I figured streaming would be good and not streaming, so that's why. Okay, this is good. Scout and bounce between. Fall back to watch first, watch tower, then second. So it's actually pretty important that after the Marines scared him away from this watchtower, he just didn't go straight back to his base. He actually went here, so he can still see how many units are heading towards his base, but as opposed to not being able to see that, which is really key. Because if he sees like 3 SCVs right here, that's a huge tell. He can be able to defend this a lot more easily than if he hadn't seen it. Transfers 3 to the natural. That's an interesting number. I'm not sure why. It could have been because 1 Marine, you need 3 drones to kill it. Maybe. Would he have transferred more if more units had come? I'm not sure. Let's check his income. Probably has something to do with I don't know. That's tough. Could be just a good number. I see some players that transfer 5, some players do 4. Whatever. I'm not gonna harp on it too much. It also looks like there's only 3 close mineral patches on this, so that could be the reason. Maybe. That seems good to me. Let's see, drone transfers. We're actually gonna put this in general. If you're unsure how much to transfer, low drone count, because your natural just got up. Obviously, your drone count would be low. Transfer as many drones as there are close patches. Makes sense to me, because he's still getting optimal mining efficiency out of all these drones as well as these, except these are a little better than these because obviously these are close patches. Alright. You wouldn't want to transfer 6 because 6 is it's kind of a lot. He only had 16 drones at the time. If he